Hey guys, Superstar0717. So I had my two tests today, the test that I was studying for in the last video, and I did extremely well on both of them. On the English test, it was only 5 out of 25 I didn't know, which at first doesn't sound very good, but on the 5 that I guessed on, I went back and checked the notes, and everything that I guessed, all the answers that I put were correct, so that's awesome. The essay was about Beowulf, which was my thing that I studied the most for, that I really understood out of everything that we read. So this is the history study guide. I stayed up till 3 o'clock last night studying. I had the English test at 10 and this at 3. So between the test, between my 2-hour break for the classes, I went ahead and studied this one more time, went through the terms, went through these flashcards. So real quick, the terms that I got are the ones with the circles right here. So I had 10 of these terms. I had to pick 5 and write 3 to 5 sentences on each of them. So I had the Rough Riders, Singer's Little Blue Book, Scientific Racism, Sinclair's The Jungle, Social Darwinism, Spanish-American War, Tellermandment, Triangle Shirtwaist Fire, Boss Tweed, Vertical Integration, and The White Man's Burden. Alright, sorry about that, my camera's been acting a little weird. So the 5 that I did were Rough Riders, Scientific Racism, Spanish-American War, Boss Tweed, and The White Man's Burden. Excuse me, not The White Man's Burden, Vertical Integration. And I'm extremely pleased with the way I did in the test. It was these 5, or I had these 10, I chose 5, and the 5 that I chose I was very comfortable with. I was actually comfortable with 7 of the 10, but those are the ones that I were most comfortable with. And down here, basically it was 3 essays. We get 2 on the test. If you want to pause it to read that, go ahead. There's 3 essays, 2 are given. The 2 that I studied for, playing the numbers game, and knowing that 2 are given, as long as I study 2, I will at least know 1 on the test. I studied number 2 and 3. Basically, number 2 states, compare the difficulties faced by industrial workers during the Gilded Age and industrial workers during the Gilded Age. And so, various difficulties. I'm not going to get into detail. If you want to message me, I'd be more than happy to share with you what my thoughts were on that. And this is the 3rd one, compare the populist movement to the progressive movement. Both of these I was very comfortable with the exception on the test. I forgot who ran the populist movement. I forgot which presidential candidate did that, so I went ahead and decided that my best bet would be to just go ahead and go with number 2, which didn't really have any real names associated with it. Excuse me, didn't really have any names associated with it, other than, the big ones like Theodore Roosevelt and stuff like that. Actually, this right here, and let me go and show you guys. It turns out William Jennings Bryan was the one that was associated with that, which on the test, for some reason, I was thinking that it was Eugene V. Debs. So I'm glad that I did not choose that one. And right here it says the bonus questions. It'll be 3 bonus questions worth 2 points each. The 3 questions that I had, I answered them all, and I got all 3 of them correct upon checking with my notes. It was an obscure questions, so I was glad that I got those correct. So I do believe I did very well on both my tests today. So that's really good. It's a nitty-gritty of college. I studied for about 20 hours over the weekend, made 4 different study guides, wrote 2 essays, 50 terms, 46 flashcards, and then read 2 study guides from a friend for this class. While doing physics, I worked for 5 hours, and I had to go to the football game with my family. So it was definitely an intense weekend. So today, just real quick, I have another thing for you guys. I got another package from Magic the Gathering World 78, and another Strike Zone package, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you guys right now. So I'm going to put you guys down, and I'll go film that. Hey guys, so here's the packages that I was going to open. It's one from Strike Zone, and then one from Magic the Gathering World Online, I believe. Let me go ahead and open this, and I'll let you guys know what's inside. I think I know what this is, so I'm pretty excited for it. Okay, so there it is. You can see it's foil Glenhawk on the top. Let me just go ahead and open it up. I think I have a knife or something down here. It's actually a new type of top loader, or something like that. I've never seen this before. Sorry, I'm trying to get it open. It's an interesting type of top loader or something. It's kind of like a pouch almost. It's actually very interesting. And let me go ahead and pull the cards out real quick and make sure they're all mint. So we have, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, everything's there. It's four foil Glinthawks. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about this purchase. I actually got a really good deal on these. I had to wait a couple days, you know, the auction was going through, and it was at 99 cents. The other auction was like $9 for a playset. I ended up getting this for, I believe it was $1.70, plus whatever shipping was, or $1.50, something like that. So it was a really good purchase. Extremely happy with it. And this package is a package I've been waiting for a long time. Ever since they started announcing some of these cards. So real quick, you can see there Halpak Alpha. I'm super excited for these cards right now. I ordered the dual lands for the deck. I pretty much ordered everything for the deck already. And it's kind of hard to test right now, just because a lot of the testing websites are not equipped to handle the dual face, or they're changing the interfaces to be able to handle. So yeah, they're still getting used to it, and hopefully that gets up and running soon. I don't even know how I'm going to show this to you guys, because a lot of these are dual face, but so we have 2 Mayor of Avabrook. I know there's 2 more on the other side. Let me go ahead and show you the other side real quick. It's the 3/3 that gives your creatures plus, let me see, where's the focus, plus 1/1, and at the beginning of your end step put a 2/2 green wolf creature token onto the battlefield. And I believe there's 2 more back here. Yep, so we have a playset of those. 4 Moon Mist. The other day I was at my comic shop, and I saw the Moon Mist sleeves, and they were just freaking amazing looking. This card transforms all your humans into their werewolf form. 4 Prey Upon. It's just an extremely good card right now, in my opinion. Green, especially because all your creatures are going to be pumped anyways, and you can just go ahead and just basically kill their guy for 1 green. 4 Reckless Waif. Basically, it's a 3/2 on the other side. Let me go ahead and flip it for you. Apparently this is the new Goblin Guide. As people are saying, it says the beginning of each upkeep transform. It's a 3/2 for 1 red on turn 2, pretty much. I was just dicking around with this card. It's Triumph of the Hordes. I'm not exactly too sure. Let me just go ahead and lower the camera because it's a little too high. I wasn't exactly too sure how I wanted to run the deck, so adding in some Infect for the trolls, I was just testing it. I don't necessarily like it with Infect. I hate Infect mechanics, so gonna take it out. 4 Daybreak Ranger. Tap, deals 2 damage to target creature with flying. Let me go ahead and flip it for you. Nightfall Predator, and it has the fight mechanic for 1 red, and it's a 4/4 on the other side. I picked up a playset of those. 4 Full Moon's Rise, probably one of the best cards right now for werewolves. It gives all your werewolves plus 1/0, and they get the bonus while in human form. And you can sacrifice it to regenerate all werewolf creatures you control. Extremely good card. And I believe it's a common, or it's an uncommon, but still, I picked it up for like 12 cents. 2 Instigator Gangs. I ordered another playset, or another 2 off of eBay. All attacking creatures you control get plus 1/0. Flip it. Trample on attacking creatures you control get plus 3/0. And it's not the same thing as Battle Cry. It's not the where the creature giving the boost has to attack, which is interesting. 2 Kessage Cagebreakers. Apparently this card has not been doing so good in people's testing. I got it for like $1, so I'm not too concerned. And 4 Croon Outlaw. It has first strike, and at the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells are cast last turn, transform it. And this side, during some playtesting, whenever you have either both of these transformed, or just these 2 on the field and a Moon Mist in hand, you can go ahead and attack. Your opponent declares no blockers. You hit Moon Mist, transform them both, and you swing for 20. Usually for game. This one is double strike, and it gets plus 3/0, so it's a 6/3 with double strike. and this one becomes an 8-5, and it's 20, it's 6 plus 6 plus 8. Extremely awesome combo, able to pull it off multiple times. I have a feeling it's not going to happen as often once people get to know the deck, but you know, what can you do? Another thing real quick, I'm going to put up a trade binder later. It has Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm looking for a Nike Plus chip, and if possible a sensor for the iPod Nano. I went shopping yesterday and I got this watch, and you can see it says 809. Let me flip it that way. And apparently, I literally got this watch for $1 at this famous footwear that I was at. They said they're just trying to get rid of them. They've had them forever. So I picked up like 7 of them just for family and friends like that. And apparently you can control your iPod Touch, but I need the Nike Plus sensor. I valued it at 15 bucks. So if you want to trade to me, just let me know. I'll put up a binder later tonight. I know I've been kind of delaying it, but it's a pretty sick watch. I mean, even just as a watch, it's pretty cool looking. And if I can get it to work with my iPod, it'd be amazing. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this stuff. I will put up a deck list of my Green-White Quest deck, and I will put up a deck list of this deck whenever all the cards come in, and I'll put that up as soon as possible. So thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe.